So welcome to day 105. It is still day 105 as I'm recording this. It's only about 3 p.m. But I thought most of the main stuff of the day has already happened, and therefore I thought I might as well give the update now and tell you about obviously what I'm going to do a bit later to try and get a bit ahead of myself. So very hectic morning because, as you would have seen from the video yesterday, the I had a shift until about 9 p.m. That means that by the time I got home, it was like 9:30, and I tried to, wanted to eat some food and try and relax a bit before I could actually get to sleep. So then it wasn't until like 7 a.m. this morning that I was able to start work, but I had like meetings from like 8:30 a.m. basically. So essentially, yeah, I was needed to do that. And I had to prepare some things for the meeting at 9 o'clock and 10 o'clock. So, yeah, essentially you had very limited time between about 7 and 9, couple hours to sort some things out. Then did a pre-launch meeting with a client of mine that's going live tomorrow, Maria. And then I did a sales call, which actually went really well. It was with a doctor that was like properly on it, but he... he just, I didn't even mention like the guarantee to him. He just seemed to, swallow up the price that I'd said to him. He said, look, I need to sort out and check the contract for the agency that I'm working with at the minute. He was worried about the results that he was getting with them and wanted someone to come in that was a bit better. And I think what I had offered him was, he said it was, nicely succinct and everything. I feel like it was almost a bit too easy in terms of like how I wasn't even like trying with the sales. I was just like, yeah, whatever. Like, you want to book a follow up? Yeah, fine. And get into the root of it, because there's something about it that maybe naively I was like, he looks like he's like on it to just, go ahead and do this. So I was like, yeah, sweet, let's go. Let's, book the follow up in for Monday and sort out the things you need to do, and then we'll sort it out on Monday. But he was kind of like, yeah, I'm like, let's go ahead. I just need to check that beforehand. I was trying to get like a deposit to do that beforehand as a bit of commitment, but he kind of pushed back and was like, I just need to check the contract for the other agency if I'm tied in and how much notice I need to give, because, otherwise how do I make sure, not end up like paying twice for two different services at the same time, which obviously wouldn't work with me either. So essentially after them, I had an update call with my kind of virtual assistant booking person, because she's made like a few mistakes recently in terms of clients are like, from the campaigns that launched this week, they've been looking at the calls that she's taken recently to all the leads that have come in, and they're just not happy with certain things that she said, and neither am I, in terms of she's saying like full pricing for the thing way too soon and early, basically, and obviously that's just not great, is it? And yeah, just saying things wrong, and they've kind of said in the group chat, like, what's this all about? Like, I thought she was really experienced, like, what's going on? And obviously that was quite stressful, but I had a call with her and just gave all my feedback and tried to be like a good boss about it, and she just noted it all down and said that obviously she'll make those changes. So I'm just going to essentially need to make her more training materials and give her more information to be able to essentially do it better and make sure that we're converting as many leads as physically possible, essentially. But the lead flow for them is great. They had a booking come in for the hair extension side. The campaign that I have live aside from that is also we have a booking deposit paid already for a HIFU treatment as well, which is obviously incredible as well. So yeah, essentially just trying to keep that going, see how are the ads running, how profitable are they based on what we've got. That person is actually on holiday this week, but we're getting her bookings essentially for treatments in the future, which is good, right? So yeah, really happy with how that's gone. Like, there's definitely good things and bad things about today. I think overall, I don't even know if you can see it in how I'm like talking or my eyes or something. But even though it's only 3 p.m., I am pretty exhausted. But I've got quite a lot to do now because I need to essentially do the final setup for um, clients, for one of the client campaigns to go live for tomorrow. And then I also need to do the final bits for another client campaign to go live the next day. So yeah, definitely a lot to be doing essentially, and so want to be getting on top of that as quickly and physically as possible. Um, Literally from now, basically after I finish this recording, get onto it. And that should take me into. Well, it's only 3 o'clock now, and that'll take me into the evening. And yeah, just try and take regular breaks and drink lots of water because I'm just feeling a bit exhausted at the minute from all of the stress and work, but also the fact like doing a 9-hour shift yesterday and the whole time just obviously that doesn't even feel like I did a 9-hour shift from the fact that all of my brain capacity is just in the business. So when I go and do a 9-hour shift, it still feels like nothing because it's like, doing a 12-hour day anyway on the business is like the norm, and the stress of it makes it feel like freaking 24 hours the whole day. So yeah, but yeah, that's it. Cook myself a nice lunch today, and I'll probably make myself some dinner in a few hours' time, obviously, and that will be me for today. There you go.